Now let's...
Should be a really exciting one.
Yeah.
I'm really stoked for this.
All right. Vic, number 1 on Sheridan PR.
Number 5 on the Hamilton PR. Let's go.
For Xtal.
And looks like right away Xtal is going to come in and try to take a bit of a command, but Vic with a nice grab.
Yeah, one thing I find about Xtal is he's not as aggressive as other Falcos. He's usually more patient and a little slower. Kind of reminds me of a Quebec Falco, Padre. I don't think this is going to be quite as fast-paced as everybody is expecting, but it's not going to be slow-paced either because it's Falco Marth.
Nice back air to get him off the edge. And shining in the air just to cover the options, see if he goes high. And then return it back to the neutral, but he's still playing on the ropes. And Vic with the nice up tilt to get him kind of right in the air.
This is what Nightmare does here. He doesn't get 0 to death combos, he just keeps hitting you no matter what.
And going down for that option select just to make sure that he's not.
And the really slow double shine coming from Xtal. No, that's not going to even it up. At first, this should be the stock. Yeah.
There we go.
All right, now we're in even game, but this is the 6 god we're talking about here. This could end up being a 3 stock.
Coming with a nice forward air, followed up by the dash attack, and unfortunately doesn't get him too much. Vic with the commanding aerial game. He's just really keeping Xtal up in the air, not letting him get back on the stage. And that's a really good.
And yes, Swamp Bastard will give that Zelda some props. Props to your Zelda, Tim SD.
Unfortunate stock from Xtal right there, but it's okay. He's gonna shake it off. He's gonna come right back. Misses the grab, unfortunately, and makes it back to stage though. Vic kind of dropping that one a little bit. Good job grabbing the edge right there, but he should be put in position, and that's the stock right there. That's how smooth Xtal plays. He just throws at those aerials.
Yeah, that's one thing I find about Ontario is that the top players and the almost top players, they're not quite as separated as they are in the U.S. There's a lot more parity in Canada than there is in the U.S., I find.
And that's probably going to be the stock right there. Couldn't imagine Xtal being able to come back from that one. But Vic with a pretty commanding lead at this point. Nice shines to get into the down air. Unfortunately, doesn't get him too much, but gets him off the edge. Good nair at the edge.
This should be. Nope. Never mind.
Almost had him, but just couldn't get the coverage.
Missing the opportunity.
And that's the thing. You don't want to be above Vic. Vic will. If you're above Vic, Vic will. He will kill you.
Yeah, he will kill you straight up, no matter what percent you're at, because he is the 6 god. That's what
nice
he does.
Back air, but he's at quite a percent deficit, so he's going to have to really play well to make the comeback here.
But it's Falco. It's the clutch character.
Good option to go high, but Vic's still able to cover it.
This should be the stock here. Yeah, nobody comes back from an almost Vic edge guard.
Vic trying to recreate Summit of 2015 where he shield broke. Who did he shield break? Who was it?
I think that was Coffee Black's Puff.
No, I think it was someone. I think it was Coffee Black, but it was Idea?
It was Idea. Oh,
Idea,
okay.
Thank you.
I forgot about Idea completely, honestly.
There you go. Starting out with some good lasers, but unfortunately he gets grabbed. Nice down tilt off the stage, but doesn't get too much off of it.
Yeah, I think Dreamland is a pretty decent counter pick, although Falco needs a smaller stage at the same time, so he can kind of try to lock the opponent down. Dreamland allows Vic more room to move around and try and get away from all the pressure.
Nice back air, patient, sitting there, throwing out those moves.
Just as I say that.
And there you go, he takes the first stock lead, and on this stage, that's quite a bit, especially because of how how heavy Falco is. And going for the shield break because why not? Why not?
And the Phantom Shine. Yeah, the Phantom multi-shine.
Unfortunately, rolls right into that grab. Vic saw it coming, and he's just going to keep going for those. It's good coverage, though. Oh, unfortunately, gets pineappled.
He might have to take out the Harambe.
Xtal still with the great lead over Vic right now in this match. It was a very convincing counter pick for sure. Oh, a nice grab, just a
just a
straight platform.
Straight up power shield grab.
And that's going to do it. You know, Vic again, if you're above Vic, if you're anywhere in the air in front of him or above him, Vic's going to take you down.
Even if you're not playing
that
Vic.
was a convincing stock. This is why
that was a Vic stock.
This is why Nightmare is one of the best players in Ontario right now. All of a sudden, you know, Vic really brought this back. And he really has the pressure on right now.
Now Vic's playing like Vic. You know, no discredit to Xtal. He's playing really well, but you know, Vic probably wasn't playing his 100% in the first part of this game.
Nice shines, gets some shield pressure on him, but doesn't get too much off of it. But nice nair, get him off the ledge. Grab that ledge, and that almost was the stop.
And there's the Vic!
There we go.
Everything is the Vic. Everything Vic does is the Vic. That's the Vic.
Counters the laser, because why not? Xtal's going to take his time. He's going to slow him down and try to play his game, which is a great idea because, you know.
And look. Oh.
Xtal really trying to close out the stock here. If he can't close it out now, he's going to have a hard time.
Reminiscent of my match yesterday with him.
And nice nair to finish at that stock. He only has one more stock to take him, and he showed that earlier in the match he was able to take a commanding lead and run away with it a little bit. So as long as he keeps that up and puts on the pressure, he should be able to do it. But that grab is going to throw him right off, and Vic's going to have him up in the air doing whatever he wants. Good nair by Vic. Put on a little bit of pressure.
Let's
right
go.
Close in.
And Xtal's putting something together.
And this is why Xtal's like a fantastic player. He just kind of does his own thing, and he
really there it is! Let's go.
And that, unfortunately, is the end of that match. Very well played on by both players, really.
Vic delivers. He always delivers, but he delivered once again.
Vic is one of my favorite players